up, guys? I'm back with a new video, and today is going to be a Division 2 video. Actually, I'm going to be talking about Division 2 and why it's going to be such a great game. So obviously you guys know, like, on the open beta I hated Division 2. Like, I didn't hate it like that. It's just like, I'm going to explain my problem. Right? My problem is, I guess I never really try and, you know, adapt to different games. Like, literally the only games I play is Division and Fortnite. Any other game that comes out, I'm just like, that's not good, that's not good. And it's because it's not like Division and it's not like Fortnite. So I guess that's my problem, is adapting to different games. But the thing is, I started thinking about it, and the reason why people don't like Division 2 is movement, you know, NPCs and all that. And I'm gonna touch on this. So first of all, I think it's too early to really quit, because we still haven't learned, you know. Obviously, you know, there's gonna be someone who's gonna learn how to strafe later on in the patches, and everybody's gonna be strafing. Like, Division community is pretty strong. We found out how to 1v1 in Division 1, where you just throw a grenade and then you go strafe and all that. There are 1v1 communities and all this stuff. So there's a lot to do on Division 2, actually, if you really think about it. Now, if you're one of those people who are just like, you know, like me, where I made a post and I was just like, Division 2 is so slow and all this stuff. I even made a whole video on why I don't like Division 2, and really that's my fault, because I'm just that type of person. I don't really go into different games and try it out unless I see my friends playing, then I play it and then I like it and all this stuff. So I guess it's just the mentality of me playing Division 1 and soloing and all this stuff, and I go to Division 2 and I can't solo. So I'm just like, that game is trash, and I come back to Division 1. And that was my problem with the open beta. So the gameplay you're watching right now is from the closed beta. I don't have any gameplay from the open beta, like I just told you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. And I was also trying PC on Division 2, and I actually liked it. I actually like playing on PC on Division 2. It's a little bit faster. So getting to the movement, right? So the movement, obviously, you know, a lot of people don't like it. It's kind of sluggy on Division 2, but if you really think about it, people are gonna learn how to strafe in the future. It's gonna happen. Whether Ubisoft wants it or not, it's gonna happen. It just has to happen. People are gonna find out to move different ways and all this stuff. Strafing is gonna come back, trust me. When people say movement is bad, it's because they're so invested into Division 1 movement, where you can already strafe, and they don't want to really, you know, get into Division 2 and learn how to strafe on there. People are still learning how to solo. People are still learning how to play the game. People are still learning how to really, because Division 2 takes a lot of skill. I can say that right now. Division 2 is going to take a lot of skill. To 1v4, like the way I 1v4 in Division, obviously I have burst heals, I have fast medias, I do all those stuff. I know how to use my talents, like whether it's freaking predatory, where I get my health up and all that stuff. That's easy. Division 2, you're not gonna be able to do that. You have to think smart. You have to see how many people you're gonna take out before you have to go to cover and pop a med kit or whatever. And that's you have to play smart with that. Another point is NPCs. So obviously, guys, you guys know the NPCs. People say NPCs are so overpowered and all this stuff. But really, if you think about it, this is only the open beta and the closed beta. We haven't really gotten to the high-end gear and all that stuff with more and more health and armor. So NPCs really seem like they're OP right now, but they're really not OP, because we're only level 8. You know, it doesn't really make any sense. We're only level 8, and the NPCs are overpowered. It's just like Division. When everybody started, the NPCs were wrecking you, but now we just go through NPCs like it's nothing. You know, we go through a whole landmark like it's nothing, unless you have super high firearms. But even that, you can be able to get through NPCs. So what I'm saying is, later in the future, when we get to the, you know, higher gear, high end, classified, all that type of stuff. Wait, are they even adding classified? I don't know, but when we get there, we're gonna be having more armor, more health to really stand against NPCs and players and face tank players. So that's kind of my point, because I'm seeing a lot of people, you know, complaining about it. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of those people who complaining about it. I just literally changed. and I guess I just thought of it a different way. I didn't think of it as Division 2. I thought about it as a whole different game, because really my standard view is I want it to be just like Division 1 with the fast medkits, the fast heals, and all this stuff. And to be honest, that's not fair, because they're trying to change the playstyle, and I might have to adapt to that playstyle and get a new playstyle, because there is no fast medkits and all that stuff. So I think it's just how you think about it. As long as you guys try it, just try it for once, you know. If you don't like it, at least get to the higher gear and armor with classified and all that, and then if you don't like it from there, then you stop. But right now, guys, I'm telling you, Division 2 is going to be a great game. It's going to take a lot of skill. It's going to take a lot of time to get used to, you know. But it's all up to your mentality, to be honest. Some people just are going to hate it because they're not going to be able to adapt to it, and some people are going to adapt to it and they're going to be grinding every single day. It's almost summer. Come on, dude. Why would you quit right now? And yeah, I just wanted to make a video because I made a post and I was just like, Division 2 is trash now, all that type of stuff. But that was before I really tried it on PC and I did all this stuff. So that was my fault, my bad. And yeah, I'm just gonna be saying right now, I'm gonna be uploading Division 2 videos. They're for like, I think the last day? No, it was like the second last day of open beta. I actually started loving the game. I was just over here playing on keyboard and mouse. And that's another thing. I think I'm gonna play on keyboard and mouse and controller at the same time. Obviously I can't leave the controller, you know, that's like my, you know, mental reflex, you know. I'm good on controller. I've been playing with controller for like 6-7 years now, you know. But mouse and keyboard is gonna really think of Division 2 like this. Think of Division 2 like this. It's like, let's say you play on controller. This is gonna be a corny one, but let's say you played on controller for 7 years. So let's say that's Division 1. You've been playing Division 1 since beta, right? And you got used to all these play styles, just like you get used to controls and really playing with a controller. And then all of a sudden you move to PC. You're gonna be rusty, right? And you're gonna need to learn how to press different keys at whatever time and do all this stuff and control keyboard and mouse and stand up to players, right? That's Division 2. You're gonna have to learn how to play Division 2. You're gonna learn how to solo. You're gonna learn the gear sets, the talents, all this stuff. So I guess that's my point of view right now, and I will be making a video on Division 2 as soon as it comes out. And yeah, I guess for now I'm gonna be uploading Division 1 videos until Division 2 comes out, and then I'm gonna be mixing it up because a lot of people still like Division 1. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. And I just hope you guys, you know, really saw where I am right now and really understand that it's a process, guys. Nothing just comes to your mind like that, you know. You're not gonna be able to go to Division 2 and be a god already. No, you have to get higher gear. You have to, you know, learn how to move better. You have to learn how to do things at certain times to make you win fights, you know. You're not gonna be able to go over there 1v4, and I mean, I've tried it on the closed beta, as you guys can see, but it's just different stuff. Like, I see a lot of people not even hip firing. On Division 2 you can hip fire. As you guys can see on my gameplay, I'm hip firing. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just ADS on a 1v4, and that's how you lose a fight. But people are gonna learn this and they're gonna be like, oh, you know. So it took a lot of people to actually convince me to really think like this. I so adapted to Division 1 that I didn't want to move on to Division 2 because it wasn't the same as Division 1. And it's not supposed to be the same as Division 1. It's like, how can I say this? It's like me going to Dead by Daylight and fighting zombies and everything like that. Well, I'm so used to, you know, fighting players. It's not going to be the same, you know. You have to adapt. So I guess that's where I'm trying to go. And so I just want to say, I'm going to be making Division 2 videos, and let's just get this grind. It's almost summer, you know, we're out here. So yeah, that's my point on Division 2. And I'm really excited to learn, you know. Obviously we're gonna be doo-doo, we're all gonna be doo-doo, you know. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your post notifications to see all my videos when they go live. And make sure to click that like button. Peace.
I come this far, I can fucking complain. I get the seats with the desk on the plane. Parts of my past I'm not proud to admit, so I will confess there's no truth in the name, nigga. I'm King